it comes to her, and especially when it comes to her finances. But to be honest, we were all told that we should be playing safe when it comes to money. We should save, or maybe we should rely on other people in our lives. You know, we were never taught how truly money works and how we will be able to generate, for example, money, or to work on ourselves when it comes to our finances.
Yes, sadly. But tonight, you are going to challenge these outdated beliefs, and you are going to tell you how you can shift a mindset of scarcity to a mindset of abundance. And we would like also to introduce you to a community of women where you can find the help, the support to grow, to learn, to earn, and to succeed. First, we will start to uncover the wrong beliefs and the misconceptions in the financial markets that are holding all women back. And you will talk about what is a poor mindset for a woman, what is a rich mindset for a woman, and how you can shift from the poor to the rich. And we will also, what else?
Exactly. So, because I'm so excited, you know, to start, Eliane. So, you know, I was trying to interrupt you, but tonight you will love what we will be sharing with you because it will be very informative. And we will also show how financial education and the right tools can empower you to start making money online with confidence and ease. And most importantly, we will show how our community of like-minded women can guide and support you in this journey. By the end of this webinar, you will walk away with a new perspective, with a fresh sense of confidence and an opportunity to take control over your finances and your future when it comes to your finances. So stay with us till the end because we also have some announcements, some very important announcements, and we have a special surprise for the ladies or for the people who are watching us tonight. So ladies, are you ready to break free your limitation and step into your financial power? Let's start.
Lama, I'm so excited for tonight with everything that we prepared. So let's kick in. First, we will talk about the beliefs, the misbeliefs and the misconceptions about the financial markets. So I want to move to the next slide. First, every time we approach a woman or a woman approach us to know more about how to benefit from the investment in the financial markets or only to start to invest, the first thing that she says to herself and then to us, of course, is that I don't have enough time. And she has like a misconception that to learn about the financial markets and to start to invest and start to make money will take lots of time from her. Because in school, we took a lot of time to learn. In university, we took a lot of time to learn as well. And when we started to work in any company, also, like we had a couple of years and 3 years to become skilled and competent and to be more and more productive in our work. But when it comes to the financial market, it's totally different. I want to ask a simple question. If you can answer me in the chat, ladies, how many hours per day you have free? 3 hours per day. If you can answer me in the chat, like honestly, like drop an answer, an honest answer. How many free hours you have per day? 3 hours, about 1 hour, 3 hours. Most people, have 3 hours. Great. For you to learn the basics, 4 hours, Sandra. So most of the people, 3 hours, 4 hours of the ladies. Okay. Now I have another question. 1 hour, Adam. How many hours do you think you need to only learn the basics? To only learn the basics when it comes to investment in the financial markets? How many hours you think? If you can reply to me, like drop a number, an honest number. 5, Not per day, the whole number of hours to learn the basics. To watch like videos, to take notes, to learn it. 20 hours, Christine. 4 hours, 8 hours. Okay. It requires overall 10 hours to learn the basics only, which means if you dedicate 10 days, 1 hour per day, you will be able to learn the basics. And for the practice, it's only between 30 minutes and 1 hour for the whole day to learn and to practice the basics. So it's that simple. Second misconception, the investment in the financial markets is very risky for women. This is what I thought before. I used to be an employee. And when the financial crisis hit my country, I discovered the very hard way that having only one source of income and being an employee was the riskiest thing I was doing all the time. Because suddenly my source of income became irrelevant gradually. Its value decreased constantly and radically because of the financial crisis. So my lifestyle changed radically. Everything happened was really hard because back then I did not have the financial literacy. I did not create many streams of income. And this, ladies, is very, very risky, even more risky than the financial market. However, if you take the right education, the right support, the right guidance, if you have a financial plan, you will enter the financial market with a calculated risk, with certainty, with confidence, and you will not be alone. And you will be able to start to create and to plant seeds to have a better future when it comes to your finances. And you will be as well, you will create another streams of income, you will have more cash flow, and you will be decreasing your money anxiety. Third, everyone says we need to have a good capital to start, and this is not wrong. You need to have a good capital to trade with and to make money with and to build your money. But the good news is that you will not be the one providing the capital. With the right education and with the support and with also the ready trades that you can take from us at the beginning while you are learning about investment, you will be able to earn a good capital of 10K, 20K, 50K, even 200, $100,000. You will be able to earn it and to trade it and to make money of it. And many ladies in our community already stepped into the challenge, earned the challenge, and started to cash out from it. And we are very proud and inspired by them. The fourth point is that the woman making money will, as a woman making money, it will make me single and will intimidate men. I know this feeling and I know this mindset and I know this belief because we are always raised not to take risks and we were always raised to leave the money business and the numbers to the man, which is not wrong, which is okay. But also you need to know about the numbers. You need to know about your budget. You need to have your financial plan because when you have this mindset and this expansion, you will become even more complete along with other 3 pillars that you will discuss at the end of this presentation. And when you are more complete and more whole, you will no longer play small. Because if you will play small, you will attract to yourself, to your life, a person who will make you play small, who will emphasize on you playing small. But if you play big, if you expand your mindset, you will invite to your life people, including men, who will push you and support you to play big because they play big, because they have an expanded mind. And when you want to connect with your partner, you need to connect intellectually, emotionally, and spiritually, especially in your mindset. So if you build this strong mindset, you will be inviting in your life a more balanced and a more provider, leader man who thinks the same way and supports you in this.
That's very
Lama,
true.
back to you.
Exactly. So moving from limiting beliefs, I want to start asking you now because it's very important to work on your limiting beliefs so you can break them. But also now I will move to your relationship with money. And I want to ask you, and I want your reply in the chat. How do you describe your relationship with money? Do you have a good relationship with money, bad relationship with money, or maybe you don't know what is your relationship with money? I need to see your comments, ladies. So, are you a person who feels that he is deserving of money, or you feel that you are guilty if you have a desire to be wealthy, but at the same time, like it's confusing for you? Or maybe do you have a bad relationship with money? Maybe you feel that you need to do a lot of work in order to receive or to be wealthy or to feel comfortable. You don't have to worry about your expenses, about your bills, and so on. So I want to see that in the chat. Do you have a good or a bad relationship with money? Don't be shy, like everyone started with a bad relationship with money. Okay, bad. That's what I feel. And I used to think that if I want to be wealthy, I am not deserving all of this money. I have to like share it with other people, which is important. But because I had a relationship of a poor mindset where I used to think that money is evil and I am not deserving to have all this money. Maybe for other people, like I don't know, maybe they feel that even if they have a lot of money, they are always like in need over money. So it's very important to start understanding how I think about money, because if I don't understand this relationship, I will not be working towards this, and I will not be able to attract what I truly want, because I have to understand, I have to clean the old limiting beliefs inside my heart and inside my brain about money and start thinking the right way. Okay, so please, we are not here to send okay, I don't know what's happening in the chat, but let me continue the presentation. So what is your relationship with money? If you have a bad relationship with money, or these are mainly the signs of being or having a bad relationship, you avoid looking at your finances. So you avoid looking at your bank statement. Maybe you don't want to see the bills. Oh my God, you are waiting for the bills for this month. So this is how you feel, like you are overwhelmed. This is will make you feel anxious when you know that now this month I have this and this and this, like these expenses, the bills, the credit cards, and so on. So you are not able to handle this. It will make you feel very anxious. Also, another way to understand and to see, to know that you have a bad relationship is when you spend impulsively. You are always shopping, maybe. You are running away to a place where it will not serve you for a long time. Maybe you will feel good in this moment, but afterwards you will feel stressed about what you did. So you are always spending because you are ignoring your
Sorry, Lama,
situation.
I need to stop you because of the guys, Yasmin, Jayani. Maybe by mistake, you are DMing me. You are trying to chat everyone, but be careful, it's getting to me. So, Jayani, I think Lama and Eliane didn't see your comment. Yasmin, they
Exactly.
didn't see your comment. Before you send any comment, just please make sure that you are not DMing me. Put everyone to everyone and then you can DM. Okay? Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Abdullah. Okay, so another sign of having a bad relationship with money is when you feel guilty about money. Okay, so when you feel that you want to be wealthy, but like you feel that you are associating the relationship of money with greed or shame or negative emotions, you think that money is evil and money is like preventing you, and this belief, sorry, is preventing you from making wise and financial choices. So this is very important. We have to break all these limiting beliefs and bad relationship with money, so we'll be able to receive and start making the right choices when it comes to our finances. Okay, another sign of having a bad relationship with money is when you live from paycheck to paycheck and you are always struggling. You cannot save, you cannot go into investment. Every time you reach like at the end of the month, you barely have money. You didn't save anything. You are always feeling guilty. Oh my God, like you hate your situation. You hate your life every day because you are not satisfied with what you have. You are not satisfied with what your salary is giving or what you are living, or maybe you are not able to help other people, your family, your children, or maybe buy things that you want for yourself. Okay, so you are always on a survival mode. Also, another sign, when you rely on debts, credit cards, loan, you are not able to maintain a life that you want to live. So this is also a sign of a bad relationship with money. And also, and what, like, this is very important, and most importantly, is you believe that money is hard to get. To be wealthy, this is something, is not you. Like, this is people, like there's people who are wealthy, maybe they are born wealthy. We feel like, oh, like we wish we have this life. We wish I can be able to be like this person and this lady, or look at this lady, she's wealthy. I cannot be like her because it's so hard, to be rich, or to have wealth, or to make money, to live the life that you want. So, like, also you feel that you are not deserving of wealth, like you don't deserve to be a wealthy lady or a wealthy person. So these are signs of limiting beliefs and also bad relationship with money. And I want to invite you today or tonight to start thinking. You have to start writing down, what is your relationship with money? What are your limiting beliefs? Start writing down, because we are here tonight to help you start thinking about changing this. Start thinking about solutions. We are not only here to just start like talking and talking. It's Women's Day, so it's your day. And we are here to help you change your life, and to have, at least if you don't want to take the solution now, to start thinking about the solution in the future. So I will move now to Eliane, because we have also a lot to share with you.
Thank you, Lama. Indeed, about the belief system regarding money, it happens to be the deepest belief system. And you always need to dig and dig and dig, and you will find many things that are stopping money to flow from you, and to be always stuck in this rat race or this struggle regarding money. And there are also signs about the rich woman mindset and the poor woman mindset. So, what are the signs of a poor woman mindset? Let's start with the signs of the poor woman mindset. A poor woman mindset, she is always over buying clothes, shoes, accessories, makeup. It's not wrong to buy what you need. It's not wrong to buy valuable things for you. But what is really awkward, or what is really red flag for you regarding money, is that when you overbuy things and you don't know what to do with. Because if you spend your money, overspend your money on things that you don't need, only over buying, it doesn't come out of I am buying what I need. It means that I am buying because I am in a lack. I have lack somewhere. I have lack of money. I am afraid that there will no longer be enough for me. So it's acting out of scarcity. This is why you overbuy. You overspend in restaurants. You take loan. Why? Because there is scarcity, and somewhere, somehow, maybe in your childhood, maybe in your teenage, maybe you were disappointed, or you were disappointed, or you saw something and you misunderstood it. You misunderstood in your mind, and then you realized that money is too much for me, and I have to struggle for money. I have to work for money. I don't work with money. I don't let money work for me. I work for money. And because I work for money, it's not available for me. And because it's not available for me, everything that money can get for me is also not available for me. And this woman, usually, you will see her always overwhelmed. Why? Because she is afraid to lose opportunities. She says yes to everything. She wants to be everywhere. She is always going fast and speed. She doesn't know how to slow down. Because slowing down means that she will be losing money. She will be losing opportunities. She will be losing friends. She will be losing people. She will be losing. She doesn't slow down. She doesn't pause. She doesn't allow herself to simply be. And besides being overwhelmed, her schedule is very disorganized. You cannot book a meeting with her. You cannot meet her. She's always over scheduled as well. And money don't like the busy person, and don't like a person who is disorganized, and don't like noise. You will find her in the clubbing, in the pubbing, and in the places where there is a lot of noise most of the time. It doesn't mean that she doesn't like to go and enjoy herself. It means that all she does is this. And also for the poor woman mindset, I'm talking about the mindset here, okay, about how she thinks. She tolerates toxicity, and she tolerates an environment that doesn't increase and expand her mindset and doesn't inspire her, because she people please, because she lives in scarcity. There is a lack somewhere, somehow. So she tolerates toxicity. She accepts mistreatment. She accepts moderate treatment. She accepts to be toxicity. She tolerates it. So when it comes to the rich woman mindset, where is this woman? What is this woman? And to be honest with you, I was in the poor mindset for a while. Maybe I did not overbought or over spent. Maybe I did not do this. But what I did was I was running after money. I was pursuing money. Money for me was something really hard to get because I did not understand the language of money, how it functions. And I did not understand what money likes and what is this thing that people can have easily and that I cannot have easily. Why? Because all it's is in my subconscious, in my mindset already. And the mindset is very powerful. If you nourish your thoughts positively, you will create better. So the rich woman mindset, first, she pays herself first. What does this mean? It means that if she knows that there is something missing, she educates herself. She doesn't go outside to fill it. She goes inside to remember that she's already enough and she's already abundant. So she invests in her education to learn more about herself, to learn more about money, for example, to learn more about how to shift her mindset. She pays herself first to take care of herself, always positive self-talk. Even if she makes mistakes, she is a friend with herself. Your friends, if they come to you, I wish I didn't do this. I wish I didn't say this. Do you make them feel shame or guilt? Because you love her, your friend. You tell her, it's okay, I support you, it's fine. We learn. This is how you need to talk to yourself regarding money and other things. Besides that, she likes to invest her money to give her more money so she can have more cash flow. And with the cash flow, she can decrease her money anxiety. She can do things better. She can have better food, better education, she can have more freedom of time and of location. And at the end, she no longer tolerates toxicity. She no longer tolerates boring environment. She go for the like-minded people, smarter people, because she wants to up-level all the time. So this is the difference between the poor and the rich woman mindset. And it's okay for the rich woman. She sometimes finds herself overwhelmed, but because she's connected with herself, she pauses. She says, okay, I'm overwhelmed now. What are my priorities? I'm going fast, but this is gonna burn me out. I don't want to go burn out. Let me pause. Let me slow down a little. I'm not gonna miss anything. What is meant for me will come to me at the right time. I enjoy being now at the slow motion. It's fine. She honors herself. So I wonder, Lama, tell us, how can we shift from poor to rich?
Of course. So, like we mentioned previously, we have to start working on the limiting beliefs, understanding our relationship with money, understanding the mindset of a rich woman and the mindset of a poor woman. And this is your choice tonight. We are calling you tonight to choose what type of woman or woman's mindset you need to have, the rich woman or the poor woman. And what also mentioned Eliane when she was explaining this part, she educates herself. And here comes the part of not only education, regular education, but also financial education. And this is very important. So I want to ask you tonight, what is financial literacy or financial education? If can someone, like, if you can write me in the chat, what is financial education is for, what is financial education? What are your thoughts about being financially educated? Of course, it's not like mathematical numbers or auditing. It's not like that. Okay, so financial literacy is when you understand your personal finances, when you work on yourself, when you build a skill, okay, and when you start educating yourself to understand your personal finances. So it's you are the study, and mainly your income and your expenses. So here we have to understand this part. Like, it's very important because in universities and schools we learn how to be auditors, HR people, you know, or managers, but they don't teach you how you as a person have to understand yourself when it comes to your personal finances. Okay, it's very simple, like personal finances, as simple as that. So why we should be educated? Because when you are learning and when you are like increasing your knowledge, when you are working on your skills, because you need to have the skills, maybe it will take you like some hours to educate yourself, but it's a habit. It becomes a habit in the end and a lifestyle for the future. It becomes you become this person who is financially educated, who is having a better life for, or better life when it comes to the finances, like future finances. So when you learn about financial education, you will understand, like, when you receive your income, what you should do about your income. Okay, so this is your salary, an X number. So how you will be able to increase this money or create an additional income for yourself? Or maybe you have to understand what are the expenses that you should be cutting, how you need to invest, what type of investment is better for you, depending on your finances, depending on your situation, on your time, or anything else, your life circumstances. So here you start understanding your money and how you will be able to make a better situation for yourself. When you are financially educated, okay, so for me, education and money are power. So when you are educated, you are powerful. When you have money, you are powerful. Financial education will give you this. You will gain confidence. You will feel very confident over yourself because you understand now what you are doing. What you are in control over your money and your expenses, your income, and so on. Financial education will give you freedom. You will feel free because you are not relying on anyone. So once you understand money management, investing, wealth building, you don't rely on anyone anymore. Even if your parents are rich or your husband is rich, or maybe you can rely on your husband. But like how much you will feel when you are financially independent, because this is a fulfillment for me. This is something that will make me so happy and so powered and so confident for over myself, you know. Like this is my fulfillment in life. So ask yourself, what is your fulfillment in life? Okay, so you will not be like, you don't need anyone anymore to depend on them, because we don't know what will happen like in the future. Okay, so women who are financially educated will understand, will have also better decisions, and they will understand like the finances, how they can run the finances. As I mentioned before, you are in control over your income, over your finances, and you are so confident that you are making the right decisions, and you will start attracting the good decisions, also like taking the right decisions, going into the right communities, joining the right people, investing in this financial instrument, and so on and so on. Also, it will break a lot of barriers, because you know, like financial education will help you overcome societal and cultural limitations and you will be breaking the beliefs, like the limiting beliefs, because of all the misconceptions that women cannot do that. We all know that there is a lack of representation for women when it comes to the word of investment or the word of money or anything, because women were not seen as like a person who is a risk taker or a decision maker. But we are changing this. Okay, so this will create a discouragement. I never met a man who stopped like women from being financially educated. But women saying this to themselves, that this is not for me. So you are doing this to yourself. So break out of this limiting beliefs and misconception and start changing your life. Because why? Because women will create general impact. Your future children will be educated. You will be the role model of your children, of your girls. And this is very important. You will be that woman who started changing her children's life, and for the future, like other generations. You will be breaking all of these barriers, starting from you and you tonight. It's very important. It's very important to understand this, because people will be talking and talking, but truly, when I started feeling this, Eliane, also other women, other mothers in our family, when they started feeling this, they started seeing also the change in their children's lives. And this is like, for me, it's my dream to become the role model of my future children, of course. So I wanted to share this part from all of my heart, because it's so important to understand how crucial like it is to be financially educated. Yes. So also we will move now to Eliane to talk more about investment education.
Lama, I'm sure that you will. And what really, I don't want to say inspire me, but what really touches me is when I see mothers with their kids on the charts. And when I see kids drawing the charts and knowing what their mother is doing already, although they are young, they are not like old, they are young. One of the mothers one day told me, and she's present here with us, that now her son can go on the
Exactly.
charts and start to trade because he sees his mother doing, and his mother explained a few things, and he got even more curious. And now he expanded his mind into a possibility that was not present in the family before. So when you are financially educated, you open a possibility for you and for your children and for your family and for your sisters and brothers, and everyone will be impacted by this. Money gives possibilities. This is all that I can say. And how? And how can this happen? By learning. As Lama said before, I will say it again. Learning, education, pay yourself first, invest in yourself first. Love yourself like this. Start by loving yourself. I know that you ladies who are here, you love yourself because you dedicated this hour for you. But another sign of self-love is financial literacy. Why? Because you will discover that in the financial markets, there is plenty for everyone, not only for one person, but for everyone. I'm going to give you a very nice example that you are witnessing every day in our community. If I invest in an instrument and 10 others, 100 others, 1,000 others invested in the same instrument, the same transaction, the same thing, and I make money, they make money too. I did not take part of the cake from them. There is plenty, there is a lot in the financial markets for everyone. Unlike when you are an employee or a self-employee. When you are an employee or a self-employee, you always have to prove yourself. You always have to prove that you are enough and you are good. So you could earn a raise at the end of the year or a good bonus at the end of the year, knowing that this is gonna be withdrawn from other people, from other colleagues that you might care about. But because you are in the corporate world, or because you are a person with a certain service that you have to provide, a value that you have to provide. So even with the competition that there is out there, you always need to prove and to work hard, to struggle, so you could collect more money. But what if you took this investment and the other person took this investment and you celebrate together? This is what we witness every day, a place of collaboration, not of competition. And many people miss this point. The third thing is the flexibility of time and of location. This is the $1 million thing. You know, when it comes to investment, when I started to learn about it, I did not care much about the money as much as I cared about what it will bring to my life. As an employee, I used to ask for a permission to have a vacation, ask for a permission to finalize some administrative work, ask for a permission to be next to my parents, my family members, ask for a permission to enjoy my time. But when it comes to trading and to investing, the flexibility of time and of location is limitless. You are the boss of your own time. You decide if during the day you want to go outside and have lunch with your friends. You don't have to ask for permission and stick to 1 hour. You can enjoy life not only during the weekend or 15 or 21 days vacation, but whenever you want. The beauty in the financial markets that it opens 24 hours. So if you are busy during the day, you can invest at night. If you are busy afternoon, you can invest in the morning. If you are a mother waiting for your kids to come back home, you can invest before their arrival because the financial market works and moves with or without you. So when you invest, you just take this transaction, this trade, and you leave it to work in the financial markets. Location, you can do it from your bedroom or from another country. So from this very comfortable zone, that is your bedroom or your balcony, or another country, or a coffee shop, simply, or wherever you are. It's that flexible on your mobile, on your tablet, or on your laptop. This is the beauty. And here you will start to expand. Here you will start to manage your time as it suits you best.
Indeed. You know, Eliane, sometimes I take a trade while I'm doing my nails. And that's why, like, this is what we like about being educated, because if you don't have financial education, you will not understand how you will be able to make smart investments. And this is called smart investments because you are working smart, not hard. And this is mainly everyone's like wishes in life, to be able to make money with less time and a lot of benefits in the future. And in the future, please always keep in mind, things will not happen fast now. So I want to say that this is the mission and vision of Alpha Women. We are here, our community, the Alpha Women, Eliane and I, we are the co-founders of Alpha Women. We are here to help you be financially educated and have like this time freedom, the flexibility of place from the investment or from the trading part that we are helping for you to get it. Our mission is to help women worldwide from all the countries to be financially educated. And that's why Alpha Women is creating solutions for many women to help them get the financial independence, the time freedom, as I mentioned, the flexibility of place, and so on, through helping them make money out of financial markets and investment education to create for themselves a passive income so they will feel happy. They will feel satisfied for what they are doing in their lives. And they will be able here also to help their families, give more time for family members, children, loved ones, making better decisions for themselves and for other people, of course. I wish if we can also move to the next slide.
And to the next one too. Lama, when you mentioned the story about the nails, it's like beautiful and worthy. Like taking care of myself and making my money comfortably. And this we are witnessing, we are living it. Not only us, I mean the ladies in our community. One of our team members, that she's a young lady that I admire a lot, from her work, in the meetings, she takes a copy paste to trade less than 30 seconds. She's now funded and she's cashing out. Let's move to the tools for women to live their life fully and happy. Now, I mentioned before that you were talking only about the part of the wealth, but also the other three pillars that are very important and that we also work on: health, beliefs, and relationship. When it comes to wealth, it is about investment in the financial markets that will provide you with flexibility of time and location. With no need to interact with people, you are only interacting with the financial market. And also building your network, your online business, becoming also an entrepreneur. And this is another set of skills to become an entrepreneur that you will be learning with us. The other part that we cherish a lot together is the health part. We love organizing activities. We love to build physical and mental health activities. We do every year activities with famous trainers and coaches in this field, and they share with us their expertise and also how to take care of our body. Yoga, breathwork, hiking, camping, everything. I will share with you also the link so you could check the activities that we did, the beliefs, and this is the mindset, pure mindset. Participating in training to build a strong mindset so we could really leave these limiting belief system and empower ourselves more with potential, money, prosperity, goodness, leadership, to strengthen more self-love, more self-belief and confidence. And the relationship, the environment will make you or will break you. Today, Lama asked you questions. These are serious questions. Write them down. Take your time this week to receive the answers. But also, check your environment. Is your environment inspiring you? Is it pushing you further, or is it bringing negativity and boredom into your life? Because we offer a circle of like-minded people. We love like-minded women who are here to create a life far from ordinary. We empower each other to take bold moves, to take actions, even if the circumstances and the situation is not perfect, which is okay. So this is about the Alpha Woman community and the four wheels.
Exactly. So, as Eliane also mentioned, start asking yourself, because it's very important. And we really want to thank you also for your time to be with us tonight, celebrating you. And also, I have an announcement for people who are with us. Only within 72 hours, we will give it 72 hours, you will get a special discount of $50 if you join our community tonight, getting to know more about Alpha Women, what we do inside, how we help people through videos, education, follow-up sessions, trading, everything, events, also online webinars, lots of activities in person and online. And I will mention also our next event that we will have about increasing your financial intelligence. But now think about you starting shifting now from tonight. Start thinking, asking yourselves, are you really happy with your finances? If you are not, then you have to start helping yourself, starting by tonight. It was our pleasure to share with you this, like tonight's webinar, and we really want to invite you to start to think about your financial future and the future of other people, women that you really care about. So next week, on the 15th of March, we will have in Dubai, in person and online, an increase your financial intelligence event for 2 hours. The purpose of this event will be for charity, because like the small amount of money, which is 50 dirhams, will be for charity reason, for purpose, for people who are in Nigeria. We will be helping them to buy food for them. So it's, yeah, exactly. It's around like $13. It's nothing, but we are helping people who are in need to eat, to have like a good quality of food also. So let's do this all together. You will be educated and you will be helping other people. So for people who invited you tonight, please go and be in contact with them to give you the discount for tonight's webinar. Only for people who stayed with us for the end, we will benefit from this special discount. And please also, I want to invite Abdullah Harfoush also to exactly.
Thank you, Lama. Thank you so much, and Eliane. Really valuable webinar. I really enjoyed it, and I want to also congratulate you and to also like say, uh, for this International Women Day, I really appreciate you, and all the women who are here on this call, especially Lama as my wife, especially Eliane also as the co-founder of also the Alpha Women. And what I really appreciate more is like understanding together how elevating each other is something very important. Respecting each other is something important. Respecting the growth, the self-development, the financial independency of each other is very important. Personally, I can say it as a man attending this. I'm really proud that my wife think at some point that she needs to be independent because as a man, if I really love my wife, and as any man, if you really love your wives, your partner, and the future wife or the future person that you want, you don't want her to follow you for money. You don't want her to follow you because she's in need in you. You need to respect her and you need that she respects you independently, whether you have money or you don't have money. And this is something very important. If we build this culture, we create a more independent community and society in a country. Whether it's men, women, and even children later on, they will learn from their parents, their both parents, how to become independent, how to, not from their parents, how to listen, of course, how to respect the others, but also how at some point they do not take any decision because of lack of money or dependence from another person. That's why for me, if I want to be with my wife, is my wife want to be with me, it should be anything related to love, to respect, to growth, to self-support, and nothing relating to money. That's why I always wish, always, for all women to become super financially independent, but also, I want to say something very important, that being free and being independent for men and for women is a responsibility. You have to use it in the right way, not to use it on the wrong way, to become a challenge and to become something that creates more problem rather than solving the problem. Because as always say, money always show what really a person is without money. But with money, he will be more aggressive, whether he's more generous or more caring, or if they are not. One thing I need to add regarding the 50 dirham and what we are doing next week, it's not like a ticket. Okay, the webinar is free, but under one condition. Any person who donate, because as Alpha Charity, I don't know if you know that we have the Alpha Charity. We are collaborating here with the Empowering Women and the Claudia, she is the head of philanthropy and uh, at the private office of Sheikh Marwan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum here in Dubai. So, and she's on a mission also to help people and especially kids in Nigeria. Okay, please focus with me without the chat. They are focusing on helping people in Nigeria, especially kids, to feed them. And in order to feed them, on each kid, I think it needs like 87 dirham, which means now we put a minimum. Any person, guys, you can spread it for the next 15 of next Saturday, 1 week from now, 12 till 2 p.m. Because I know now it's fasting for everyone, for Ramadan, for Christian, for Muslim, for anyone. So 12 till 2 is like a dead moment. We woke up or before iftar and all these. So in these 2 hours, we will give massive value in the increase of financial intelligence, which is dedicated only for financial education. There is nothing like how to say related only to financial market or only to real estate or only to entrepreneurship. It's about financial literacy, and any person, whether online or offline, who give or who شو بيقولوا بيتبرع who donate.
Donate.
Okay, any person who donates any amount above 50 dirham. Maybe it will be 100, maybe it will be 500. It's a donation during this month. But the limit minimum is 50 dirham and up. He or she will be invited to watch this valuable, priceless, increase your financial intelligence. It's about helping. It's not about a ticket or something. Trust me, guys, we are not focusing about the ticket, but we are pushing people to be with us as all the community in this month as a group to help and support these really kids who are why we are fasting. If you understand why we are fasting, we are fasting, not we fast from 12 till 12 and after this we buy food with $500, or even if we fast until iftar and we buy food with $900. No, the fasting is like stopping ourselves from eating something that we like if it's on food, but also to give it to someone who's not able to have it. The most important part of this month is the donation part. It's not the like I will not eat and then all the night I'm gonna eat all the fridge. No, guys, it's not like this. If you really understand what's fasting, it's an act of donation and going out from thinking about ourselves, now thinking about others especially, and it should resume all the year, but especially in this month because everybody is on the track with each other, and we have a very amazing months because whether Muslims or Christians all over the world, they are fasting and they are doing this. So it's an amazing unity month for everybody. So that's why, as also a contribution from the Alpha charity that we have, like we did it with with the Children Cancer Center before, we are conducting this seminar not only to tell you please donate, but also from ourselves to donate and to give not only money but value and change in our society. So for me, it's something inevitable if you are really thinking 1% outside yourself and what you do. The second thing I want to share with you that we are so near by next week, end of it, or to start launching the full location, the full place, the full speakers when it comes to the EcoLearn Summit. That will happen on the 26th and 27th of April 2025 here in Dubai. This will be a killer event. This will be an event that you didn't attend before easily. The level of trainings, the level of speakers, the level of entrepreneurs, the level of value, the level of activities, everything is so different. We are working day and night, and now we might add one more day, but not inside the room, one more practice day on Monday, because what's happening, it's like magic. I don't know if it's maybe the spirit of this month, because like we are keep delaying to announce because every time something close but something bigger is opening, but without even understanding how it's happening. It's happening like magic, to be honest. It's like a miracle. So literally yesterday I was like kind of grateful in a gratefulness situation because I've been so stressed for the last 2 weeks, to be honest, and I'm still, by the way, a little bit. But in the last 2 weeks, it was so stressful because sometimes you feel like things won't work, but if you really trust God, you will understand that sometimes when things don't work, it doesn't work for your good at some point. It opens something much better, and it's really happening. So my wish for you, 26, 27 April, we will have, by the way, we'll start launching it by tomorrow. We will have a special VIP list. I will tell you what's the importance of this VIP list. In this VIP list, we have a very limited seating, by the way. It's only the room for 300 people. We cannot add one more chair than 300. Already we know that almost 100 will book, for sure. For sure. This is without promoting already there. But the problem now, once we start launching the speakers, and you will understand what do I mean, like these tickets will go very fast. So we have early bird tickets, we have VIP tickets, sorry, and general tickets, okay, general admission tickets. But we will have early bird tickets. Early bird tickets we cannot do more than this, because if we do more than this number, we will start losing big time, because the venue, you will see it later on, it's very costly, the speakers everywhere. So very, very costly. I'm talking about 30,000 and up dollars. So what means in this case, we have a very limited quantity for early bird. It's not by timing. It will be around 100 ticket maximum. Okay, early bird, whether it's VIP or if it is like normal one, and it's double the price because the VIP it's $300 almost. Okay, the $150 will be the early bird, and the general admission is $200, and it will be early bird only $97 only for the full 2 days. Okay, it's not a joke. It's very cheap based on the event that I'm going to. Lama knows, Eliane is going to. Not $1,000, not $500, not $2,000 for the VIP. It's only very small amount because also we are trying to get sponsors in order to make the tickets less, because we want everybody to use the value, average person, but also we need to qualify who are serious and not. So if you are interested, but seriously interested, to get your VIP ticket or your general admission ticket in the early bird price, starting tonight, you can DM us, DM the team, we'll send you the details, and you can put your name on your VIP list. It will be for 2 weeks until we launch the tickets. Officially 100% you can buy the early bird, and you will pass through next Saturday also, and I believe that more than 100 person will be there on the list. But we'll start contacting people after 2 weeks directly, and then we'll start selling the early bird tickets for you guys, and then after the number is done, it will be 100% the full price. We cannot change it. It's not in our hand. Already a management company is doing this. So trust me, whether online, it will be streamed online, or offline, especially if you are in Dubai, you cannot miss this event. You cannot miss seeing these speakers and listening to them live, connecting with them. If you are online or offline, make sure to get your tickets. It's mainly the most undervalued price and price summit with the super high value that will be provided. Literally, some of the management, like they are managing the event with us, they told us, Abdullah, you are crazy. You are so crazy. You should put the early bird $300 and $450, and you should put the normal one because you will pay from your pocket. I told them, I will count on God. He will send the sponsors and he will send everything, but I cannot make the ticket higher than this because I want average person to benefit from it, and at the same time to create a platform in Dubai, because I cannot attend any event valuable in Dubai without paying $400 minimum and $500 minimum. But I want to do it in Dubai, but also I want to make sure that the average person can be there in order to understand and to benefit from it, whether it's online or offline. So guys, 2 things. 15 next week, we have an amazing increase of financial intelligence, but also it needs like support from your side for these kids, not for us. Zero money will go for us. Everything will go to these kids. And for the summit, you can start putting your name under this list, the VIP list that you are building, and you will be able to get your early birds ticket. And trust me, zero regret. Once you watch all these and be there, you will say, oh my God, Abdullah, you are so crazy in what you are doing and in your pricing. And the last thing, don't forget, if you want to go and start your journey in the financial education and in the investment education, look, I don't know if they shared with you, I didn't listen, but 1 month till now, Eliane and Lama and me and most of the community, they made a huge profit in oil. Only in one investment, which is oil, going from 76 and 75 till 65, making $1,000 and up for the average person in 1 month, not doing anything. And next Wednesday, when we have the Wednesday call for 6 months at 12 months, I have a surprise for you, a new investment that I'm going in. I started, by the way, this investment. You can start with it also for the next 2, 3, 4 months, and you will see nice results. So all these, other than the scalp that we do every single day, other than the Discord, the 1, 2 trades per week, and you make 1%, 2%, all these, it's in your hands, and you have the $50 of coupon for the next 72 hours. It's insane if you don't benefit from. It's insane with everything that you are doing in the next 2 months that you don't be on track with this train, because this train is moving whether you are in or not. But really, guys, it's very important to to be part of it in order to benefit, because it's something really valuable. So any question that you need, guys, refer to the people who invited you to this webinar, and please make sure to refer to them. They will explain to you all the details. I will go back to Lama and Eliane. Thank you so much for giving me the small time to talk, and we'll finish with you.
Thank you, Abdullah. Thank you, Lama. Thank you for all the ladies that dedicated this time for themselves. I would really like, Lama and I, we would love to know the takeaway that you took from this online webinar tonight. So what takeaway, or what really touched you? What information really inspired you? We would like to hear from you.
We would
In
love
the
to see
chat.
your comments and see what truly inspired you, and like what is the thing that now you are thinking of and you will be like considering also. Any comments from what you heard tonight? What was the best part? Maybe a word or a sentence or any information that, like, you know, like triggered your mind, stayed in your head. About money, about relationship with money, maybe limiting beliefs. Okay, you are curious to know more, of course. By the way, you asked a question, any details of the program of these 2 days? We will be like giving the information. To start educating myself, exactly. Loved how everything is related and so happy to be part of this community. We are also happy to have you. Knowing yourself.
Thank you, Mumer.
Thank
Happy
you.
to have
Thank you
you
so
with
much.
us. Why I started this journey. Amazing. Knowing your
Knowing your
limits.
limit. Yes. Very, very important.
The relationship with money, indeed.
Exactly. The relationship with money is something very, very crucial.
Thank you, Shireen. Ladies, we celebrated you tonight. Have a happy Women's Day. Thank you. To be able to pass the financial literacy to your children. Yes, to help more
Exactly.
women gain financial freedom, as you put it. Thank you. Thank you,
Indeed.
Marcia. Amazing. Thank you for the thank you, Marcia. Thank you,
Thank you,
ladies.
everyone. Enjoy your night and see you next time. Bye.
Bye.